everyone, it is Samantha and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today's video is all about the books that I want to fit into for the rest of this year because we have reached December. It is the last month of the year, which means it is time to try and squeeze in as many books as we possibly can this month. Myself included. So I have a few books that I definitely want to get to this month. They're probably very ambitious, but I had a pretty good reading month the past month and a half, so I'm definitely kind of in a reading groove, so who knows, I may actually get to them all, but without further ado, let me show you what these books are. First book I definitely want to get to is The Two Towers by J.R.R. Tolkien. I meant to reread the whole Lord of the Rings trilogy this year. It's probably not going to happen. I definitely want to try and get to at least The Two Towers. I read The Fellowship in October, and I absolutely love getting back into this world, and I definitely want to get back into the story once again and continue on with The Two Towers. The next book I really want to get to this month is The Collar by Juliet Marillier. This is the third book in the Shadowfellow trilogy. I'm absolutely loving this trilogy. I read the first book last December, actually, and I just finished book 2 last month. Got back into the story and super invested in the characters, so I cannot wait to continue on with book 3, The Collar. The next one I really want to get to is The Queen's Poisoner by Jeff Wheeler. I absolutely loved his Mirrorwood series, so I'm anticipating enjoying this one as well. I've heard a lot of amazing things about it, so I'm excited to see what I think of it myself. Plus, I'm really into epic fantasy right now, so it's definitely my jam, and I think I can actually do this. I can get this one read. I have a few Christmassy reads that I'd like to get to this month, the first of which is Christmas at Thompson Hall and Other Christmas Stories by Anthony Trollope. I've never read anything by him, but I heard he's a pretty fantastic author, so I'm excited to see what his Christmas stories entail. The next one that I want to finish is Home for Christmas Stories for Young and Old, which is a short story compilation by multiple authors. I read 1 or 2 stories a couple of years ago and I really enjoyed it, so I really want to finish it out, some of the rest of these stories, and see how I like them as well. It's also been a few years since I have reread one of my favorite Charles Dickens stories, and that of course is A Christmas Carol, so I definitely want to get through A Christmas Carol this year. We used to read it every single Christmas Eve growing up, and so I miss reading it, and I really want to get back into it again, so this one is definitely on my list. I might actually save this one for the day before Christmas Eve or Christmas Eve itself, but we shall see. And the last book that I have on my TBR for this December is Letters from Father Christmas by J.R.R. Tolkien. This is a compilation that Tolkien's kids put together of all of the letters that Tolkien wrote to his children, posing as St. Nicholas and the polar bear, and it kind of chronicles Santa's adventures at the North Pole, and he did all these letters and stories for his children with his own illustrations and stuff, and it's pretty cool. I used to get this from the library when I was like 11, 12, 13 years old and read it, and it's been a while since I read it myself, and I bought this edition a few months ago, so I finally own it and can read it whenever I want. So those are all going to be my main reads for the month of December. I might try to fit in 1 or 2 other ones depending upon my mood or what I feel like reading, but those are the ones that I know I definitely want to get to in December, so I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm hoping December will be another good reading month for me. You guys will have to let me know if you have any exciting books you are getting to in December, or if you've read any of these and what your thoughts were on them. I hope you guys have a lovely day. Until next time, happy reading. Bye!